Hey, what's going on people, BareFox here and welcome back to another brand new video. So CS2 was dropped recently and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can fix your FPS, get better performance and improve your gaming experience in CS2 which has been dropped recently. Make sure to watch this video till the end and also do leave your specs down in the comments below, and with all that said, let's get started. Alright, step number 1 is compatibility settings, and for that you need to open up your Steam and then go over to CS2. Now, right across here you need to go to properties and then click on install files and then click on browse. This CS2 folder will open right in front of you. You need to open up the game folder, then you need to go to bin, Win64 and you will find CS2.exe. You need to right click on that, go to show more options, click on properties, go to compatibility, then over here you need to click on disable full screen optimizations, then click on change high DPI scaling and then override it and click on OK and then click on apply. Step number 2 is best Windows settings, and for that you need to open up settings on your Windows. Once you are here you need to go over to the gaming section, click on game mode and then make sure that game mode is turned on. Then you need to go over to Xbox Game Bar and you need to make sure that Xbox Game Bar is turned off. Both of them will help you to optimize your Windows since Xbox Game Bar uses a lot of memory in the background, so disabling it will give you better performance and game mode will get you better priority whenever you're playing the games. Right beneath that you will find related settings. You need to go to graphics and then click on change default graphics settings and enable both of these options. First one is hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, which will utilize your GPU more than your CPU whenever you're playing the game. And then secondly is the optimization for windowed games, and this will help you reduce your input latency. Now go back to graphics, and once you are here you need to click on browse and then go over to the installation directory of your CSGO. Now once you are here you need to simply add your CS2.exe, click on add and then go to options and then select high performance and then click on save. Now once you're done with that, close your settings, and now let's move to step number 3, that is using Gear Up Booster. It helps you to improve your PC's performance and helping you to get better FPS as well as better network connection in CS2. You can simply go over to this link in the description below and download it for Windows for completely free. Once you open up the application it looks like this, and right on the home screen you will find CS2 right over here. Although it has a ton of games to choose from, but for this video I will help you guys with the CS2, so simply select CS2 and then select on it. Now it will automatically apply the best settings and best server for the game to get you better FPS as well as a better network connection without packet loss. Now as you guys can see in the game I'm going to get an average 58 milliseconds of ping with an improvement of over 63%, and that is a win-win situation. Now, Gear Booster offers you a ton of games to choose from, and this is completely worth it if you want to play your games without lags or without FPS drops. Now, once you're done with that, simply minimize your Gear Booster and let's move to the next step, that is creating a restore point. And this is really important, so simply search for create a restore point on your PC, look for local disk C and click on create, and now name it CS2 and simply click on create. I highly recommend you guys not to skip this step because it helps you to create a restore point on your PC, which allows you to restore every settings back on your PC without any data loss, and this is really important, so I highly recommend you guys not to skip this step. Now simply close system properties and let's move to the next step, that is the CS2 FPS pack. I'll be leaving a link to this down in the description below. You guys can go and check it out from there. Now in case you're having any issues downloading this pack, you can always join my Discord server for a detailed downloading tutorial. Now simply open this pack up and you will find in 4 simple folders. Now first one is the CPU optimization, which has both the Intel and AMD CPU optimization packs. Now in case you're using an AMD CPU, you need to open up the AMD folder and run the AMD CPU priority, while if you're using an Intel CPU you need to run the Intel priority. Both of them helps you optimize your PC dedicated to the brand of your CPU that you're using, and I personally use an AMD CPU, so I need to run this one. Now next one is the RAM optimization, and in here I have left a ton of presets to the RAM for your PC. Now you need to identify the RAM that you're using on your PC, and for that you need to search for system information on your PC and then look for the installed physical memory, that is 32 GB for me. It could be different for you, so you can pick from anyone over here. I've also left it reset to default. I need to use the 32 GB RAM registry. Next is the Windows important ticks, and over here I have left a lot of registries that you can choose, and I would recommend you guys that for the best performance you need to run all of them, and in case you're wanting to revert these registries I've also left a revert to default right over here. And lastly is the launch options, and you need to open this thing up. You need to copy this whole string and then go back to Steam, go to CS2, go to properties, and then in the launch option you need to paste this and then close this. Now once you're done with that, you are done with the CS2 FPS pack, and it will automatically apply the best settings for your games. Next step is de-animating your windows, and it is really essential since Windows has a ton of animations and it could lead to performance loss. And for that, I would suggest you guys to open adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Simply click on adjust for best performance, click on show thumbnails instead of icons, as well as smooth edges of screen fonts. Both of them will help you to get better look on your windows, but will disable the animations on the most. Now simply click on OK, and that should do the job. Next step is system configuration, and this is to play with the boot settings. Now over here you need to search for system configuration on your PC, and then this small window will open right in front of you. Go to the boot section, go to advanced options, click on number of processors and choose the maximum number of processors available for your PC. Now that will help you to get the most out of your booting, and once you're done with that, simply click on apply. Now go over to the services section and make sure to click on hide all Microsoft service and disable most of the service that you do not actually use on your PC, and that will improve your PC's performance since it disables the unnecessary service in the background. So you can disable all of the services related to Adobe, Asus, then your browser update services, and so much more. So you need to pick any of them right over here and simply click on OK. Now you need to click on restart and restart your PC once. Okay, so once you're back, you need to open up CS2 and drop for the best in-game settings. Alright, so once you are back on CS2, what you need to do is click on the settings menu, and over here you need to go to the video settings. Now here for the video you can choose anything, but for the display mode I would recommend you guys to click on full screen. Do not play on windowed full screen, always play on full screen. And then for the refresh rate, choose the maximum refresh rate available for your monitor. For the resolution, you can always lower resolution down to 1280 by 720 to get better FPS. Now go over to the advanced video settings, and then over here click on boost player contrast. You need to keep it enabled. Wait for vertical sync, keep it disabled. Current video settings preset, I had choose custom presets and I'm going to be showing to you guys. Now multi-sampling anti-aliasing mode, I have chosen none, but you can use up to CMAA2. Okay, then for the global shadow quality, go with low. Model or texture detail, I have kept medium. For texture filtering mode, go with bilinear. Then shader detail, now keep it on low. Particle detail, keep it on medium. Ambient occlusion, you want it disabled since it degrades your graphics performance. Now for the high dynamic range, I have set it to quality, but you guys need to set it to performance. Then for fidelity FX super resolution, I would recommend you guys to go with balanced or performance if you have a super low end computer. Lastly, for the NVIDIA reflex low latency, go with enable plus boost, and that's it. That's the best game settings for you guys. So guys, that was it for this video. I hope I could have helped you out. If I could have, make sure to do leave a like and smash your subscribe button. Also do leave your specs down in the comments below so I can help you out individually. We'll see you in another video. Until then, stay tuned, keep watching BareFox, and peace out.